issues, back-to-back discussion, opinion, and information on Street Talk every Thursday on Lagoonradio, your undiluted gospel radio in Nigeria. On Street Talk, your opinion is valid, your voice matters to us. No matter what I have to do, 'cause I need you more and more. More and more. More and more. More and
listening to Lagoonradio. Just to be closer to you.
Yeah, good evening, Lagos. Good evening, Nigeria, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's some minutes to the hour 5. It's another wonderful episode of Street Talk, where your voice matters, where you have your expression expressed. Yes, I'm not the only one in the studio. We have a very limited time this evening, and we have to do justice to this all together. We have voices everywhere. Everybody has spoken, and I have my wonderful people in the studio with me who will be doing justice to this topic of this week, as we had it last week. Yes, what's the topic? Before we dabble to the business of the day, from here, I have...
My name is Olumakaiye Ajadi. Welcome to Street Talk.
My name is Ademola Solomon.
My name is Sandra Echkeme.
Yes, you're welcome. Without wasting words, I just dabble straight away to the topic. Should divorce be the solution to infidelity in marriage? We all know... I don't want to start by telling the definition or how we come about the word divorce. It is a renowned word in the dictionary. People just dissolve their marriages and it will definitely have effect on one thing or the other. If not the children, psychologically, the both parties will be affected. It affects a lot, which I would want my people to put their resolve out, and we have it and we discuss it here. Sandra, what do you think of this? Should divorce be the solution to infidelity in marriage? Or what do you understand by the word infidelity?
To start with, let me go on biblical way. God disagree. The only way you can divorce your wife is when both parties. Let me just use the wife. The only way you can be able to divorce your partner is when you call the person your partner in the acts of infidelity. You understand? That's the only way you can actually divorce. To me, that's how the Bible made it. So, as a Christian, I didn't want to use the word to say let's pamper it. Bible have already said it. That's the only word can be able to. That's the only thing that can be able to divorce. But to me, I always ask that you can actually give the person a second chance. a second chance. Why I say second chance, there's some people that still have an atom of repentance in them, and they might change and change for good, and So to me, I just look at it. Apart from the Bible say that if you caught a partner in that act of infidelity, you can actually divorce the person. But to me, I would like you can actually give the person a little chance.
Yeah, you can join us and let's have your opinion. We are live on Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, and we are still live on LagoonTV. That's on YouTube. Just send in your opinion. Let's have you. Let your voice be heard too. Yes, Solomon, your make.
The news of divorce has been trending issues lately. I was gisting with you this afternoon. I was telling you about Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah. That was told to pay $296,000. Yes, to his ex.
Every month.
Yes,
month.
Every month to his ex. Then I was not looking at the reason why they broke up, and I saw the couple got married in May 1996, and they filed for divorce in June 2020 over irreconcilable differences.
That is what they used to say.
That is what exactly.
What is that thing?
because we are yet married.
Yeah, but I think me, I'm not married, and I don't have.
Am I married?
Experience like that. But then, what I know is, they said marry your best friend.
Exactly.
Marry the person that you know, what she can do and what she cannot do, because those are the criteria, and those are the kind of things that cause the irreconcilable differences. Because when you don't know the person you marry, yes, sir, it's true. Later, the differences will be coming out.
But Solomon, I would want to ask you. Do you believe that people change?
People change actually.
Even when you know them, they seem to change as time passes by.
People change. People change. People change.
Well, I think you've made your point. Yes, Shay.
Okay, this question is actually
deep.
A deep one. And as Solomon said, he said it has been something that is trending. It has been from the onset, it's just that it's quite rampant these days, you understand? Before you know it, a marriage of two months, you're filing divorce. Over what? That is the question. You guys dated for like probably 3 years. Are you trying to tell me that you don't know who your partner is before you got married to him or her? That should be the question. And after marriage, you guys want to file a divorce over what? Over what? Infidelity. Okay. I was asking one of my friends some years back, like, okay, if you find out that your boyfriend cheated on you, like you caught him in the act, you understand? Will you forgive him or you find another guy? He said that will be the end of the relationship. And I was like, why would it be the end of the relationship? This person is actually coming up to tell you, oh, this is what I've done. Forgive me. So what assurance, what is the assurance that the next person you go and meet won't cheat on you? If you say because this one actually cheated on you, so the next person, okay, probably the next person will be fidel or something. There's no guarantee. The truth is that divorce, as I've said, a lot of people, they've missed it when it comes to the marriage. When it comes to the word marriage, a lot of people have really, really missed the importance of marriage. Even Christians, you will see them like just, I don't even know what to say.
Before I have mine, let's have this opinion from Engineer Femi Williams Adeniji from Kaduna.
Okay.
It's not good. Divorce is not good. It's not biblical. According to the book of Malachi chapter 2, verse 15 to 16. You can also find it in the book of Matthew chapter 19, verse 9, and Matthew chapter 5, verse 32. So divorce is not biblical. The only thing we should pray for as a Christian is a husband that fears the Lord and a wife that fears the Lord, a husband that does not pretend and a wife that does not pretend.
I think he made us to understand the fact being gotten from the book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 16. Can we have that one read? I think you have the page here.
Okay, we'll check it. Just continue.
Okay.
I think we have it already.
Okay, Malachi, it says, "For the man who does not love his wife, but divorces her, says the Lord, the God of Israel, cover his garment with violence, says the Lord of hosts. So guard yourselves in your spirit, and do not be faithless."
Yeah, it means in Christendom, divorce is not should I say is not allowed.
Yeah, it's not the solution.
I just want to like let's have a little bit diversified. If we have a situation whereby the marriage is violent, like there have been maybe the husband has been abusing the wife. No, all this domestic violence that has been happening all over, and people have been trying to like come in, like, please, you have to stop this. This is not healthy for your marriage, and it seems the no changes is could be recalled, could be seen. I think can we advise the woman or the man to just let go?
Let's go. Let's go.
We are Christians, though.
Nobody supports domestic violence.
Nobody supports that until it kills him or her, right?
Okay, let me give you this something that just happened on Wednesday.
Okay.
Today is Thursday. I think on Wednesday morning, and her husband was always beat the wife, and according to the eyewitness, like the man keep fighting the wife. You understand? And then suddenly the wife was crying for help, like, oh, she can't, and he locked the door. That's even the worst part. He locked
the man, right?
The man locked the door when he was beating the wife, and the wife was screaming. You understand? And they have a child. He's just 4 years old. 4 or 6 years old. Okay. So the woman was crying, please help, neighbor, help. And the man, like, anybody that try it, you see what I will do. But and there is this innocent person that just came around, like, okay, forced to open the door. And what happened? The husband stabbed the good Samaritan, stabbed the person to death, and still stabbed the wife to death.
Hi.
So the truth is, if a marriage is turned to a violent relationship
Run.
or a violent marriage, please divorce.
Run, run for your life.
Because
Please.
I could discover sometimes all those issues that aid divorce, the people don't really discuss it. I've discovered that they just tag it as we had from Solomon, something different,
irreconcilable difference.
You can imagine. Okay, let's have this person too. Is Fikemi from Ekiti State.
About the topic, should divorce be the solution to infidelity in marriage? Well, the topic's a bit deep. I feel it shouldn't. It shouldn't. You can. There are other ways you can go about it. You can pray. I'm talking as a Christian because I am one. So you shouldn't divorce. You should not disobey God because of anything. So it shouldn't be the solution.
And this is contrary to what we just had now. When it's turning violent, it means you have to your life first too.
Yeah,
I think your life first before marriage.
Yes, that is just it.
I think that's the reason why the first person said something, that you have to marry a godly person. If he's a godly person, you understand.
But another question is, how will you know that this particular person is godly? It's not only by going to church.
No,
That's why you have to marry your
exactly.
friend. Let me tell you something. No matter how you hide your character, one day
you will know.
You will portray it.
Yes.
My fear is people change. Do you understand? That tentativeness in behavior is quite worrisome. Because sometimes you may think you know somebody and that person is real to you that time. I tell you. It's not that person is not real. That's the rebel. As time passes by, things change.
When money is not there.
Maybe situation, reality starts settling him. And you will just, is this the person I married? It can be true.
You know, just like what Fikemi from Ekiti said, as a Christian, when you notice the changes in your partner, the best thing is for you to take it to the Lord.
Exactly.
You pray
As a
about
Christian.
you pray about it. You fight the battle, you understand. But when it's becoming violent, turning you to punching bag, run. Yes. Lagoon Radio, we are telling you to run for your dear
Run for
life.
your dear life.
Yes. Yeah.
I just sent someone the topic, and he just told me, Sandra, probably you have never known that I've gotten married and I've divorced. And I was shocked. This is a friend I've known for almost like 18 years. But I never knew that the guy is married. He told me that between that 18 years that I've known him, that he has a girl that he was actually cutting to. At a point, he got married to the girl. And just 7 years of their marriage, he could not cope. I tried yesterday to whine him. At the end, he like, just pray for me. He could not work. He could not work. I didn't want to die and I didn't want to kill. And he just ended that way.
I want to talk about the celebrities that used to mislead people about marriages. Because they have failed marriage, they will now come to the internet and start blabbing about men and stuff like that. And they will call themselves, there's a name they used to call themselves, I've forgotten it, but I know they used to call themselves something, other gender or something like that.
They call, what do you call it?
They call themselves one name
Feminine.
like that. Yes.
I don't understand though.
They used to call themselves gender fighters now. So they
Gender.
gender
Gender
fighters.
fighters.
Are you sure of
Yes,
feminism?
they fight for
The agenda.
For
yes,
their gender.
they fight for their agenda.
Where?
And at the end of the day, they will still get married after you have already misled people on the
Others.
internet.
Okay, let's get to hear what this person.
Coming late, just had quite a number of things to clear off my plate. So, okay, so as regards the question, should divorce be the solution to infidelity in marriage? The truth is, I'm not a subject matter expert. However, I feel infidelity can be classified as one gross misconduct, and even if I'm not sure of the stance of both holy books, that's the Bible and the Quran, I'm sure of that of the Bible, where the Bible considered to the man or woman, getting a divorce only on grounds of infidelity. She gets so. I think if that concession has been given by the Holy Book, I think it goes a long way to say that, see, aside from spirituality, it's just commonsensical that you'll find it difficult to move on with someone that you would have everlasting issues trusting. Probably you've seen them or you've caught them in a messy situation before. It will always play in your head. It will stay there, even when you've told yourself that you've forgiven the person. Forgetting might be the big deal.
I think Sandra was trying to mention something on forgiveness. Yes. And this one we just add now is of the opinion that it may be difficult to move on because it will be like it takes forever to trust that person you will be living with forever. Kai, it's so that's a good one. It's a good point. You may find it difficult. Fine, you may
to even move on.
You may forgive the person. Well, to forgive is human, and to hear is woman. To forgive is divine. Fine, but to move on, like if I should travel a week again now, what will happen?
Interesting.
The trust will reduce.
Yeah, the trust is no more there. That
But
is
the
the
next
issue.
person that you're going, how sure that the person will be saint?
Yes, it's true. But how about the person you
Left.
marriage sometimes it has its own challenges.
Yes.
There's no way you will just do away without challenges, being challenged. And mind you, all those challenges are there. They accept. And the partner is trying to even bring another challenge, big one. I don't want to say it is not unintentional. Infidelity, sometimes I think it's intentional. It's what you really want to do.
Yes, now.
Because if you don't want to do something,
Exactly.
you
No
really
one
work
worry.
it out.
Somebody that has been a cheat before getting
Man.
Will always be a
Yes.
cheat.
Will always be a
Definitely.
cheat.
Okay, we have one comment here from Dr. Tola. He says, no, divorce shouldn't be the solution to infidelity. It's because people have left the injunction of God and are doing their own self-will. And people should read what Jesus said about basis of divorce. Forgiveness is no longer in the dictionary of couples. And people should ask themselves, why and how do I want to get married? I am qualified and prepared and matured. Do I have the temperament for the responsibility that is involved? That is the good questions to ask if you're planning to get married.
The temperament. Temperament.
That is the question you should ask. Yeah, I was listening to one radio station over the weekend and during the week, not over the weekend, during the week. So the woman called in and she was explaining how she dealt with her husband's side chicks. Side chicks. It was highly commendable.
Yeah, I think I listened to it. So.
If were to be women of my own generation,
We'll fight.
I'm telling you, they'll file the divorce.
Yes,
that is just it.
But I just love that woman courage.
She handled it maturely, so
And everything got resolved. Right?
everything got
Yeah.
resolved.
Wow, that's a good.
I just love the way she
That's a good
ended
one.
it. She's like, the end part, she said that at the end, the husband like was one friend that like, what's my wife is going to do? So, like, I'm not going to do anything. The husband now has to like open up to tell him more
Can you
things
do that?
about.
Ah,
Can I do work?
that's too direct though. Sandra can do that. Huh?
Can I do work?
Can you do that?
Forgive the man. Why not?
Hey.
Why not?
Are you sure?
Well,
No, I didn't need to fight. You know one thing about me, I can talk, but I will never fight anybody. I will actually forgive. You know, when I listen to it, I just told myself that this is what I can do. On my that house, I will be relaxing. I won't be doing anything. Those ladies, I'll make sure that, blackmailing. I like that one. I was like, if you didn't want me to say anything or to link this speech, make sure that you be cooking, doing everything, taking care of my husband. I wouldn't do anything. You are my best friend now.
Interesting.
Well,
That's
the
interesting.
time is fast spent already. I think I could sum this afternoon street talk, and I could sum it up and have this point that if you are matured, you have everything to get married. And if you have a case of infidelity, if you are matured enough within, and you think you can actually manage yourself, though it's biblical, but sometimes somebody said it can take forever to trust the person again. And mind you, if it's taking forever to trust, definitely I can say without the word trust, we may not have the word love. Yes. That's a part. Just if you're peaceful within to continue with the relationship, just go ahead. Because if you are not peaceful from within, definitely there will be other issues that will be erupting. And mind you, there will no longer be an happy home. And that's one. The second one is if it is turning violent and all these basketballs every day, we could read through from what you said. Just let go, yadanmu, because your life first.
Your
Even
life
before-
matters.
Yes.
Before marriage.
Life matter.
It's only those that is alive that can testify.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Solomon. Sheyi, we are grateful. Yes, I'm Ezekiel, your host for the day. Have a blessed day. You can follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, Instagram for now because we have the Twitter band presently. Yes, at Lagoon Radio NG. And do have a blessed day the way you've been having it. Bye for now.
You are listening to Lagoon Radio.